Big or small, one nation will rule them all. Greetings, welcome back, my chads and lasses. You found the Hand of Sauron, one nation to rule them all. We're going for the ultra rare achievement. Let's fly on down here. One nation to rule them all. As Sauron, have at least 9 loyal vassals with 100 development each. I've got one. I basically had 2. I had Georgia, but I've seized 2 provinces from them. Once I return, I'm going to reach out to them and give them a couple more. No problem. We're going to get there. As you see, Circassia, Georgia, Serbia, Byzantium. We're going to keep going with that. Maybe 1 or 2 more this episode, but that is not the priority. What we're going to do, what you may have noticed, is that each one of my subjects is Orthodox, except us. We're the only one. We're the only oddball, and that's making us feel left out. What we want to do is begin the conversion of the Saruhan Empire. We're going to jump in here to our Orthodox zealots. We'll handle them by provoking them, and just like that, this fort, we'll just I don't want to have to siege it back, so for that one reason alone, I'm just going to completely delete the fort. Let the fort not exist. Theodora popped. Okay, we'll say hi to you. I do have the continuous land bridge? No, I don't. Not through Imerita. Okay. So we'll get ourselves transport over to Kef and then jump over to Emerita. Not a problem. So I have some options. I have QQ's truce ending about 1 year's time from now. We will definitely take that national supply limit. Gets us a little bit of looting speed and cavalry combat ability. What with the other one? I want to grab my my missionaries here. Is there any Orthodox? There you go, Trabzon. I'm just trying to create trouble, basically. That's all I'm trying to do here. I want religious rebels. I want as many religious rebels as humanly possible. And then the rest of my armies, I just want training. So I'll move these guys out of the way just in case these religious rebels ran through Constantinople. That way they're out of the way. That's all I want there. At least 13,000. He's moving south, so that's something. Where are you going, Serbian? Where are you going? Macedonia? Okay. Now, I have gone ahead and I have set all of my subject nations to passive. This is so they won't attack my rebels. I want as many of these rebels running around as possible. What are you doing, Georgia? Get out of my lands! I mean, it's only 2,000, but I don't want any of these boys in my land at all. Okay, so Trabzon, or correction, Theodoro's not going to pop again. I can get rid of that. I can pull back that missionary. It's not going to help me at all. Trabzon, no, they're all so loyal. Theodoro, Tolka, what was that? This one right here? It's not doing it. It's not generating the unrest. Here? I can't while I'm building a marketplace. So after this marketplace, that's where I'm going to send that missionary. We'll try to pop a second boy off here. Okay, where are you going, Orthodox zealots? They must be coming up to Bucharest. Yeah, okay. This is fine. They're a big enough stack, being that they're 12,000, they should be able to survive any, like, accidental engagements with enemies. So what I should be doing here is, I am feeling the attack on QQ. We're going to do our best to not allow any of my religious rebels to get picked off at all. Tactical genius, land leader maneuver. Sounds good to me. I like genius. Alright, so we're topped up with the mammies, and where are we looking for QQ? It is next month, so I will jump out of this Mach Speed 5. Now the thing is, I can't call in my allies. If I call in my allies, he runs straight north and destroys my my rebels, so I just can't have it. I have to actually fight a war on my own. It seems wrong and kind of weird, but it has to happen this way. I have no choice. Timmy's, no thank you. There we go. Get right onto Koi. He'll get down to Tabriz with that automatic transport. Good to go. We have 13 moving there, and this 14. How close are we? Neapolitan rebels are pretty far away. Corfu rebels, Lesbos, and Sakis. So both of them could pop them. I am going to bring these guys back, though. You are needed. Being that I don't have the Ottomans helping me, or a correction, the Mamluks helping me, like I normally do. Normally I have the Mamluks running around just raising heck on my behalf, but no. No longer. Let's get down to Sinjar. And jump up to the Mach Speed 5. Check, we are recording. My mic is on. Life is good. I have, as you can tell, well, you may or may not be able to tell, I have definitely recorded intros more than once. That more happened back when I was first starting. I've got a lot better at checking. The first couple minutes of every episode, I'm doing that. I'm looking over. Sometimes even like a good portion of the way in, I'm doing the checks. All right, these boys are getting brought back. We will smoke those rebels scum. And maybe I don't need to run these guys back. Nah, I will. Let's go. I don't even want them occupying a single territory. We don't need it. These guys are getting brought over. Okay, so there's 9,000. It would be okay if I could throw those boys out. Alright, I'll step forward. That way I'm still close enough I can run back if he attacks this 13. I don't know that he's going to, but... Oh, and he's got away from me. That's my bad. I wasn't paying attention. Get you. Send 2,000 up to Kutaya. Hey, the religious rebels are here. Woohoo! And now I just gotta, as long as they convert to Orthodox, we're good to go. We will be able to convert over. Let's see. No! No, why? Why? Why did that not... Orthodox rebels cannot... Huh. Why did that not convert? I don't understand that. The Orthodox zealots, they're mine. I don't get that. Okay. That's annoying. I was going to convert over. I suppose that is not happening now. We'll see what will happen here. Get the boys. I'm going to allow them one more attempt at this. I don't want to give up so easily, but I will if I have to. Well, if it won't work, it won't work. There's nothing I can do about it. Ah, that's annoying. All right, Georgia loves me just fine. Circassia, we can make you love us a bit more. Georgia will top you up to the Maximus. Yeah, that's really annoying. So I'm tempted to delete this too, so I don't have to siege it back from him. It takes so long. So long to get it back. Yeah, Byzantium's guarding the strait. I don't need that fort anymore. You gots to go. And he went the other way! Okay, whatever. Just convert the land. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. Convert the land. Save the souls. Ooh, swing around that way. That fort fell. That fort fell really fast. Really, really fast. Perfecto, we say. Use our good old debase that currency, and we pray all of the corruption away, as you do, because it makes sense. Just accept it. This one converted. Why didn't this one convert? I don't understand. Because there was a fort next to it? Does the fort affect it? I don't know. I am very curious. The fort could have had an effect on it. So as soon as I win this siege, I will run off. Let's fall back. With luck, he shouldn't run back up here. I would think he's going to want to stay down here and keep on converting. Here's to hope. Okay, we'll smoke those boys. We're on to these sieges. How is army? Yeah, QQ has an army. I can't be too crazy and just... I can't be too dismissive of him. That's what I'm trying to say. That 8,000 will go deal with you. So maybe this 14's good to go for that. Turn around, sir. Go get him. Alright, so they're on the highland. I'm just going to let them chill out on the highland and replenish their ranks a little bit. At 7,000, they don't need to go charge into a fresh 9,000 enemy army. That is not required and is not very smart. It is not smart at all. And we don't have a coastline to go sit off of our enemies, so we can drop that naval maintenance. Save some ducats. Come on, convert it. Convert it. You can do it. And yes, yes. All right, we're going Orthodox. It's gonna work, baby. It's gonna work. Woo! It must be the forts. The forts must prevent the religion flip. I wasn't aware of that. Does it say that anywhere? Protects a zone of control that stops hostile movement and prevents rebels from adversely affecting adversely affecting provinces when taking control of them. That would be the conversion. So if he's next to a fort, I got to delete the fort. It is what it is. It has to happen. Sacrifices must be made. All right. Sorry, I got a little excited there. I'm just glad I figured it out because I was like, what the heck is going on here? Why is this not working? Why are you not working? Answer me. All right, let's get north. Lift these sieges. Let these religious rebels have their fun down here. We also do want to lift this siege as well. That is Highlands, so we have the advantage. Man, we are plowing through these sieges. This is nice. Let's see if we can toss out Mazadran. I could toss him out, but with how fast that first siege is, let's just keep going with it. Let's let the good times roll. Georgian separatists, no thank you. Alright, so they're going to come in here. Ooh, Highlands. Yeah, so that would be a bad fight for us. We don't want to take that. I'd rather fight him in the drylands. That would be far better, far more advantageous. I don't need to send all the boys north. I can just send 1,000 and start sieging back the north. This 13 is going to come south. The reason this is so important, I can't have the Caramanese separatists fighting my Orthodox zealot separatists. No, no, no. No, no, no. That cannot happen. So these guys are going to come join them. We're on to this siege. All right, I like it. Mammies, we're all topped up. I would think we could maybe extract some stuff from our allies. Like Crimea freaking loves us. Oh, I don't need sailors. Sailors are useless. Well, not completely useless, just mostly useless in this case. Some more loyalty with Lithuania. That's not bad. I will take that. I'm thinking the first ally of mine that I'll break my alliance with will be Crimea. They're the smallest, the least useful, so it must happen. We have 13 transports, so I'll grab that army. And I'll transport them from Teke over here. And we'll bring them back. I got to deal with these Neapolitan. I don't know if, just in case you missed the previous episode, I grabbed Rome and Naples. Yes, Naples for this wonderful, great project. And Rome, well, free conversion. And it's Rome. I mean, it's freaking Rome. What more reason do I need? Okay. We're still just proceeding here. Yeah, I don't want to be too greedy. I don't want to break up. I want to be more aggressive, but it wouldn't be wise. It would not be wise. I want to come here to Arbu. There we go. We have the defensive bonus again. And here to Van. Now, if I could get a defensive bonus from the Georgians, that would be ideal for sure. So Erzem, he's going to come back to Erzem. As long as I'm sitting there, he's going to attack me almost to a certainty. Got one. Now, what I want to do is see... Will he... Yeah, okay. As long as this army didn't proceed to run back straight north, if that was happening, I wouldn't unsiege us. The fact that he isn't, I'm going to unsiege now. You are safe to do so. A little bit of Chimo Chill's lesson here for you. These boys I do want to deal with. Ardeen, you gots to go, bud. You gots to go. All right, Teke. Boom, Kafa. Still don't want to move. Perfect. This is working exactly right. Come south. These boys are locked. Okay. Apologies on my phone beeping off. I am the most popular I have ever been. Ever. And I forgot to silence my phone. So if you can hear that, there you go. If not, then I'm just talking about something for no reason. I'm drawing attention to just how popular I am. Oh my. Not so much. Let's... I want to jump one sea tile forward. I don't want to take attrition as I get over there. Though I do have lots of manpower, and it feels really nice to be able to say that. Boom, boom, boom. That's some bonus movement speed. I'm not going to rush right into the next battle. I'll allow them to recover a couple months before I move right onto them. And it looks like we're going to have a defensive fight here in the Highlands. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I like that. These boys can now sail forward. They will get to Asai or Arta or whatever. They'll get those two sea tiles, no problem. We will take no attrition. Okay, load you back up again. And we're going non-stop to Rome. Rome must be saved. And we do have our Golden Age fired at the same time. We are pulling all the stops. We want maximum power now. All right, I missed that battle outcome. I was just fat fingering through the buttons so excitedly that I kind of missed the outcome of that. Convert provinces to Sunni. Sure, I have no maintenance on it. I just want to upset them anyways, so I am good to go with that. Crimea, what are you doing in my land? Crimea, dude, why are you in my land? Get out of here. I don't want you over here. I'm going to revoke your military acts. Yes, it black flagged him. Get out of my land, Crimea. Don't be unsieging these provinces. What's that all about? Why is Crimea in my land unsieging provinces? I call shenanigans. Okay, the Papal State's not going to give me access. Naples is not going to give me access. So the only way to do this is allow that army to recover and then throw them in off the boats. That's not the ideal way, but it has to happen. How are we looking for the conversions? We're looking good. I may have to delete these forts. As long as I'm paying attention, we're fine. You're down to Sinjar as well. Georgia is on the defensive. It's oh so beautiful. Oh man, I just have rebels everywhere. I have not done a good job at keeping my people very happy. Oh, whoopsie-daisy. I don't know what this 1,000 calves doing up here, but I want to get them down into safety as well. No need for them to be sitting there that exposed. Yes, please. Happily make you a state, pour you up. Where else can we make a state? Roma! Yes, Roma can become a state. I will reduce autonomy there when we are at peace. Don't you worry. Roma. We'll even work on trying to get them to Orthodox, the correct religion. So maybe because Georgia is on passive, they're just running away. So I'm going to change Georgia to... If I put him defensive, it would be allied territory. I don't want him in my territory. So I guess I just need him passive. Okay, it is what it is. Just be passive, Georgia. You're doing a really good job. Keep it up. Smoke those fools. Should stop him. Okay, there we go. Okay, the cannons. Perfect. Perfect. And we will... You're coming to Maghreb. I'll just swing them right around south to, like, Gazdinaya or whatever. It all works. It's all gravy. Come down to Hethitha. Ooh, I was a little worried there when that first conversion didn't happen. I'm like, that was the plan for the whole episode. You know, what am I going to name the episode? A failed Orthodox conversion? Wow, wow. I guess it works as a name, but it's not what I wanted. I'm glad I'm not going to have to name it that. I'm glad this will never come to this. No one will ever know except everyone watching this episode. So no. Self-zing. Self-zing. Okay. Go down to Baghdad. We're good on that siege. I'll piece them out in a second. They're going to get one more month. Perfect. Load them up. Let's go. You must save Naples from our enemies. We could take another idea. It would be a diplomatic... I would kind of rather take the tech. But some Diplo rep also is nice. It keeps my allies loyal. Ooh, I could take both ideas. It wouldn't get me the manpower recovery speed. Alright, I'm going to do it. Boom, boom. It gets us that much closer. Garrisons are a little bit bigger. Our forts won't fall as fast. Which, as I'm going through this episode, deleting all my forts. But, you know, that's a problem normally that you have to worry about. So that was a fort, if I remember correctly. That is definitely a fort. So that would be an awesome defensive fight to go pick. Let's do it. Let's fight there, buds. Where are you going? Where are you going? Why don't you want to fight there? Why not? I don't want to fight that guy's army at all. But if I am, it's going to be on a defensive fort like that. Boom, 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 boom. Wipe. Okay, now we can jump onto him. I just didn't do it while I was on his land. I didn't need to get black flagged. Take all of his cash for his allies. QQ is fine. Timmy is absolutely not. Okay, a little bit of a deposit to our bank. We appreciate that. We come south. These boys come north. Split up. Oh, I just got an objective done. I didn't even know what that was. How long ago I began that objective. It might have been one of those get a certain amount of trade power objectives, and then it's all good. Or it has something to do with Naples, but I can't think of what mission would pop up to do with Naples in this case. Unless it's have no rebels or something. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm stabbing in the dark here. I have no clue. Oh, what's happening? Get away! Trebizond separatists, get away from my religious rebels. Definitely destroy that castle. I did not notice that at all. Whew, jumped over there just in the nick of time. Okay, they're coming to our land. These boys will meet up in Baghdad, and then they're coming north. Actually, let's just run all the way up to Van, because that's the war goal. I don't even have the war goal. I'm crunching these boys, but without a war goal. All right, so Orthodox is reigning supreme in the land. Life is good. It's because I'm converting my whole nation, it really does hold me back in what I can do for this episode. It can't be nearly as aggressive as as many of the other episodes have been. I have to pull back a little bit, just a little bit. And Marita doesn't work for me. Again, it's got to be like a small little border skirmish of a war that I can just easily handle my own. Like Moldavia? Like Moldavia? Like Moldavia. Moldavia works. Okay. Let's just sail you right on up. We have 1,000 to join. I like it. It's like I planned this. It's like I clearly planned this all. Every bit of it. I'm going to get right up onto that. I don't know if we get there in time. They're at 0%. It's the AI. It's AI versus AI. So who gets the advantage in this case? I'm not even sure, to be honest. I'm just not going to worry about it. Now, can I seize land? I cannot this year, so there's no point in waiting. Let's just go ahead and attack Moldavia. Okay, so they basically have no army. So we are okay to carpet siege and go sit off that coastline. As long as Moldavia doesn't take out my religious rebels, that would be the only thing that would just make me cry. I'd be very sad. You'd see a grown Chimo Chills cry. My name's Dave, by the way. You'd see Dave, a grown man, cry. I just don't refer to myself as Chimo Chills at any other time. Because that's just weird. But where are you running to? There's no... Oh, he's running to Malakta. He's running here where I'm already heading. It's perfect. It's perfect. Genius. I do want to smoke those religious rebels. Come this way. Everyone up for this final siege. Where are you going? Where are you going? Well, I'll tell him where he's going. Literally nowhere. We can upgrade the Pantheon. That does not help me. Yawn. Riles Monasteries also doesn't help me. Royal Palace of Caserta. Reform progress growth plus 5%. What's the big one? Governing capacity plus 50. Another... Oh, this is just a great wonder. We want to get that upgrading. Absolutely. That's why I took Naples. That is essentially the reason I took Naples. Okay, so we're off the coast there. That doesn't matter. We can... We've already won. Bessaria didn't even have a fort there to siege down, so we're good to go. The mammies. Lots of favors with you. Let's get some more trust. I like that. And there's nothing left to do here. I'm just gonna steal cash from the boys, from my enemies. He is. He's totally retreating right to me. Oh, that's too bad for you, bud. That is tough. So you're still guaranteed by the Great Horde. Gaz is on his own. But I have to let the conversions continue. Conversions must continue. What can we do? Okay, we can annoy these guys a bit. That's what we're going to do. Let's annoy them. Now, if he comes south, yeah, basically, I have to delete that fort. I'm just deleting all of my forts so they can all be converted. Have at my country. Have at me. Don't go easy on me. Be rough with me, okay? Be rough with me. Have at it. Albania. I might peacefully vassalize Albania later on. That's why I'm just keeping my relations up with them. And then someone like Austria is nice just to not join a coalition against you. That's a nice thing. It's nice not having coalitions coalesce against you. So it looks like that army is just in full retreat. I don't know. I'll give chase. Georgia's running around in circles, trying not to fight anyone. I like this Liberty Desire of subject minus 15%. It keeps my whole nation nice and loyal, as we like it. Yeah, these guys are going to just run away from me. I'd rather have these armies, these other armies of mine training, getting my professionalism up, as opposed to just extracting cash. Cash is nice, but I'm going to say it's a lower priority. You are going down to Jaffa. So we have a peace offer from Moldova. Is it happening right here? Is Moldova my newest vassal, or do I just add Moldova to the nation? Because the other option is I can release this Zaporozhye right here. I have a couple of years still to do so. There's nothing from Crimea I can release. No, let's just do Moldavia. Moldavia, you are our newest subject nation. We are 1 over our vassal limit. No big deal. We're not worried about these things. They're just numbers, right? Like age and some other things. Tax fraud. They're all just numbers, okay? They're not even real. Let's check out our truce timers. Wallachia 4 years. No one we care about at all. I'm not in a rush to push hard into Italy. I don't need to... Okay, these are Ramazan separatists. I am in the right place. Whew. We're going to smoke these boys. They're not getting out of the way this time. And we can take an Admintech. Yeah, I guess we just go ahead of time. There's no reason not to. Get some production efficiency. I like that. Wait a minute, what is this coalition? What is this coalition coalescing against me? I don't like the sounds of that. Bohemia likes me a lot. Brandenburg. Yeah, if this is the case, it is wise to keep my my large neighbors that can actually threaten me, keep them happy. We want to keep them very content and happy. Alright, so you're Orthodox Zealots. I'm not going to take back the Orthodox Zealot lands, because then he can turn around and try to re-siege it again. Wasting time. I don't want to do that. Moldova. QQ. I believe that was the wipe on those boys. Now, is there anything else we can be doing to encourage these conversions? Bucharest? That was up here originally? Yes, Bucharest is very disloyal. They would re-siege this whole area, but at least it would be a second religious rebel running around. The Gaz has joined this coalition. They would have been an early... They would have been one I could have attacked right away. I haven't even taken anything from QQ yet. They don't even know. You don't even know. Alright, you're all Georgia. Rightful Georgian clay, clearly. That would be mine. Okay, I'd be happy with that. Then I'd also grab provinces to release Iraq later on, but I won't release them right now. I'm already over my Diplo limit, so it wouldn't make sense to release them now. I can just release them later or get the cores at a later date. The cores never expire. Those cores that are down here, they're all Mishraki. So we're good to go that way. That is definitely what we're going to do. Alright. Let's Mach Speed 5 to the end of this year. Outrageous, I say. Outrageous. Should be this month. We can grab this final claim. Beautiful. QQ, I agree. It is definitely time for peace. How is our conversion going? So far, so good. What will we be looking for you? Sinjar? Ooh, maybe both of them. Because that blocks off the Mammy's expansion into QQ. Yes, yes. Even though I'm just going to core it and release it later, I will take those both. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we can take Bitlis for ourselves and expand right up to the border here for Georgia. Maximum cash. So we'll just go slightly less on the cash so we can get those war reps. Because QQ is still big enough. The war reps matters. 342. Thank you, ma'am. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. We will core. Yes, we'll core that all up. And we still have our claim on Van for next war. So I don't actually even have to make another claim. Oh, no, that claim will expire in 10 years. So don't forget to make another claim before your next war. Don't forget now. everyone's training. Good to go. This is the point I'm thinking it would be... Oh, I can't seize any more land because these rebels running around. But this might be where I just might mock speed 5 it for a bit. Because I don't see an easy pick-off fight I can do on my own while I'm converting. And if I can't pick an easy fight, I can't fight a big one. My allies come in and smash everyone. Hungary is a subject. We'll get you. Oh, he immediately left Constantinople. Let's swing around to Constantinople then. And a free stab. I'll take that all day, every day. Should be in Mach Speed 5, of course. And then we're just checking for, yeah, like Azov. That's a no-brainer. 5, yeah, that's a no-brainer. Probably nothing else is so obvious as that. 31 devs. That's whatever. 31 ducats a turn is not so much that it's a no-brainer. It's not like I got to do this. How can I afford not to do this? But I am thinking to just Mach Speed 5 and let these conversions happen. Let these souls be saved as fast and as voraciously as possible. It's 12,000. You should be training friends. Where are these other Protestant zealots? Protestant zealots in Circassia? What? Protestants? No, get out of here with that nonsense. That'd be fun if there was some way to predict that. Let's be the Protestant Empire of Sauron. Like, okay. Not where I expected this this campaign to go, but how are we looking? If they were to enforce, we cannot accept it. It is not in the we don't have dominant. They're gonna have to get to that capital region. I don't see any other way. Ooh, what was that? That's in Serbia? Well, they're not gonna come to my lands anyway, so whatever. Do your thing. Do your thing, Serbian separatists. Jump to legalism, yes, every time. This time, if it's a Diplo, I won't take it. Not quantity, I will. That gets me the manpower recovery speed plus 20%. Finishes off land force modifier plus 50, land attrition minus 10, across the board. We like it all. Oh, we do have a second religious rebel. Yes! It's confirmed. Religious rebels are everywhere. Have at it, boys. Now, we can't have them enforce demands. That's the only thing we care about. You cannot enforce your demands. And then we also have our next government reform. What are we looking for? This one's easy. It's that advisor cost. How do you not take it? It saves you ducats across the board. We could also upgrade our Diplo advisor as well. I'm going to do it. I'm spending all my money on my Diplo. This is where we're at. And also, it's time to do some jump cuts forward and allow the conversion and the soul saving of the country to happen. Because I can't declare a war while this is happening, so it is what it is. Pow! And the age of reformations has begun. We're looking to join you. We want to become Orthodox. Let's keep going. And coming back in, take a look. He's moving to the capital. Sauron is being moved on. Can the 1,250 troops hold out? I don't know. Can I actually just sally them forth? I could send them on my own to their death. Do it, boys. Attack. Attack those religious rebels. You have it. You 1,700 absolutely have this. This is a assured thing. While the rest of my troops just stand back and do nothing. Alright, so I had to delete... I literally have 0 forts other than my capital. I had to delete Sugla to ensure that I could convert next to it. I know Sauron would not have been converted otherwise. It was converted. Now, they will enforce 24 months from now? No, I don't need to wait 24 months from now. Maybe at the end of this month? There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Privilege, established religious schools gone. Whatever. Our nation has collapsed. The horror. And just like that, religious map mode, Orthodox. We're mostly converted, and we have joined our nation of fellow Orthodox countries All of my subjects I take going forward shall be Orthodox. We will save all of the souls, as well as leading all of the nations. Comment, like, all that great stuff. Hope you're having a fun campaign. Until next time, goodbye.